Hi there, it's Carrie from Tambella Arts, and today we're doing the letter S and we're doing our outline for our letter today. So I'm going to demonstrate how to use my template from A to Z of Colourful Quilling. And S is for snazzy, and I really love how this letter's turned out. It's got some really cool things going on with it. Okay, so what we're using today is our tracing template. Within the book itself you also receive the quilling template, which is the second design there. Let's kick off. So I'm going to grab my tracing template, and I've got myself some parchment paper and a pencil. And what we're doing is we're basically outlining the shape of our letter S by just tracing over the tracing template. There we go. Alright, once we have our trace, we're going to take our cardstock. This is American Crafts cardstock that's textured on one side. I want my textured side to face up, so I'm going to flip it over. Flip your trace over, and then what we're going to do is we're going to run back over our outline to push that trace onto our cardstock. You can see that we've got our outline there. Now what we're going to do is cut our shape out. Now I actually like to use a scalpel for this purpose, and I'm going to use a ruler for our straight lines. Just like so. And there is our letter S. Now, a word of warning, S is the most complicated letter in our alphabet, or in the A to Z of Colourful Quilling, and the reason being is because it's got all these beautiful curves in it. So it just means that you just need to take a little bit more time to get your shapes right. Now, to outline our shape, we now basically start taking strips that are cut from the same cardstock, and we're going to start shaping them. So I'm going to actually have a bend here for this first initial shape. And what you're aiming to do is basically just shape your paper as close to the design as possible. We're just trying to get our strip to behave in such a way that it's as close as we can get to the outline, so that we don't have to wrestle it. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I've got some glue here. I'm going to basically dab my glue onto my shaped strip, just like so. Now I've intentionally left this a little bit long. You're just wanting that shape to go as close to the edge as you can without it going over the edge. You'll have a little bit of time to play with your strip before it glues into place. Just going to snip that part off there. Awesome. Okay, we'll take our second strip, and we're repeating the process. So we'll have a nice wide curve at the top here. And the other thing you can do is also use your template just to get a feel for what that shape will be too. Okay, we're getting pretty close there. Okay, we'll bring our cutout back. Just going to shorten this a little bit now. Dip in our glue. Like I said, the more time you put into that initial shaping, the easier it will be for you to then wrestle your strip into place onto your design. And I'm just looking at different angles here and getting it as close as I can to the edge while it's still not quite stuck down. Once again, it's probably easier to use your template. Perfect. Okay. And now that we've got our S pretty much as close as we can, our outline as close to the edge as we can, we now just allow it to dry for about 5 minutes, and we'll cut back any overhanging sections that we've got there. And there's our letter S. We've allowed that to dry for a few minutes, and we can see here that I've got a little bit of overhang on some of these strips. So I'm just going to nip those off with my scissors. And that, my friends, is how we make our letter S from my A to Z of colourful quilling. And if you hang about for the next video, I'll be showing you how to fill it with colour in my design from the template of A to Z of colourful quilling. Thanks for watching.